Yo, what is going on, fans and coaches of the ASL? We have yet another ASL video, and today, guys, I have with me
Malone, who has to go, and I'll be right back.
Alright, fantastic. Who's up? Elson here in VC. Hello? Susie!
I already introduced myself.
Oh, okay. Malone cut you off, kinda. Okay. So Malone's gone, which is actually terrible because he's doing the first one. So this is fantastic. So we're just gonna stall. Is Malone back?
Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Okay, but anyways, these are the ASL Season 3 awards, basically showing you guys, or showcasing mons or coaches that have done very well this season. There's stuff such as Coach of the Season, Best Overall Mon, Best Offensive, Best Defensive, Best Free Agent Pickup, and there's 10 different awards. So basically, we're going to show you all the nominees. It ranges from 3 to 5, I think, and based on these, you will vote down below which candidate you like most in each category. That'll be like a Google form or like a straw poll or something like that. And in a week, we will make a video showing you who won each award. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into the first one. Malone, go ahead and announce it.
Alright, the first award is for the Coach of the Season. The nominees are the Great One, Coach of the BC Bibberls, who went 11-12 with a plus 34 differential, best in the league. The Keister, Coach of the Phoenix Flygons, who went 10-3 with a plus 25 differential. Altaria Motives, Coach of the Arcane Arcanines, who was 9-4 with a plus 28 differential. Laurie, Coach of the Netherlandians, who's 9-4 with a plus 13 differential. And Hudge, Coach of the Portland Timbers, who was 9-4 with a plus 10 differential.
Alright, so a lot of candidates there, basically based on how good their record was in differential, basically where they were in the standings. Alright, Susie, go ahead and announce the next one.
I'm glad to be here, guys, and I'm going to be doing the most improved coach. So starting it off at 5-8 with a -7 differential is Ghost, the coach of the Keldeo Hub Resolutes. His differential got bolstered a lot at the end thanks to a good late season showing. Here is Rocker, coach of the Florida Floatzuls, 5-8 with a -18 differential, having a very good season, maybe the front runner to win this award. And then next spot is Mr. Spider 32, aka Susie, aka Sewell, aka Suster, aka best coach in the league, coach of the Utah Hoots, 5-8 with a -13 differential.
So basically, these coaches had a bounce back season, especially Rocker, not winning a single game in the regular season and coming back and winning 5 games. And these coaches have just improved over the season and become overall better battlers. All right, so I'm announcing this next one, and we have the hardest team to prep for, basically in team building, which was the most difficult team to prep for. Basically, their buildup was the strongest, or they had the best cores and stuff like that. So you have Keister, coach of the Phoenix Flygons. He was 10-3 with a plus 25 differential. Altaria Motives, coach of the Arcane Arcanines, 9-4 with a plus 28 differential. Laurie, coach of the Netherlandians, 9-4 with a plus 13 differential. And Rocker, coach of the Florida Floatzuls, 5-8 with a plus 18 differential. Although Rocker didn't have the greatest differential or record, his team was still very scary and hard to prep for. Alright, Malone, go ahead and announce the next one.
The next award is the most out of the box coach, meaning these coaches had some pretty creative sets and used them well this season. The nominees are the Great One, coach of the BC Bibberls, who I already went over that. Anderson, coach of the Contact Killers. Hutch, coach of the Portland Timbers, and Denaria, coach of the Nightmare Nido King. Whether the teams had like a good record or not, they used pretty creative sets this season.
Yeah, and basically most out of the box isn't ones that brought memes every week. It was ones that brought creative sets that most people wouldn't think about, and they actually were effective. Alright, Susie, go ahead and announce the next one.
In the next category, we have the best offensive mon, and starting it off at 17-5, thanks to a late season push, is Darmanitan, the strongest member of the Keldeo Hub Resolutes. The next spot is Mega Sharpedo, who played phenomenal for the New Moles and then played pretty subpar for the Swablues, but is still here at 16-8. Next is Staraptor, one of Ian's favorite Mons, at 15-7. One of Keister's stars this season at 14-4. And then next spot is none other than Mega Diancie, one of my favorite Mons. It did sputter a little bit at the end of the year, though.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and announce the next one, which is the best defensive Mon of the year. Not necessarily what died the least amount in each game, but what was just very hard for teams to break down and was a solid wall bring every week. So first we have Suicune of the Netherlandians, 12-8 with a +4 differential, obviously, in 12 games. Landers Therian on the BC Bibrels, 5-5 in 10 games. Hippowdon on the Portland Timbers, 11-10 in 10 games. Clefable of the Intermilotic, 10-8 in 10 games. Tapu Fini of the Arcane Arcanines, 12-5 in 11 games. Go ahead and announce the next one, Malone.
Alright, the next award is the best overall Mon. These are the Mons that did the best throughout the season and helped their team. Most of these teams, do well, have a better season than last season, if not make the playoffs. The nominees are Weavile, coached by Keister and the Phoenix Flygons at a 14-4 differential through 8 games. Mega Sharkpedo, mainly coached by Demaster, but coached by myself a little bit towards the end of the season, going 16-8 in 11 games. Thunderous T, coached by Rocket and Florida Floatzels, went 14-8 in 12 games. Tapu Fini, coached by the Arcane Arcanines, who went 12-5 in 11 games. And Victini, coached by Hunter and Portland Timbers, going 13-7 in 10 games.
Yeah, and I want to point out, something like Darmanitan isn't up here, because Darmanitan got like 12 of its kills in the last 3 weeks. And these Mons are basically meant to show how much they help the entire team every week that they were brought. So next up, go ahead and announce it, Susie.
Next we have the best 7th Mon, starting off is Chandelure, coached by Brad, the coach of the Contract Killers, 11-3 through 6 games. Next, Cryogonal, coached by Ian, coach of the Arcane Arcaniners, finished with an 8-2 differential through 5 games. Volcarona, part of the BC Bibarels, 9-1 through 6 games. Embor, coached by Keister, 6-1 through 6 games. And Slurpuff, coached by the coach of the Netherlandians, 7-2 through 5 games.
Yeah, the criteria for the best 7th Mon is you have to play less than 7 games, meaning you played less than half this season. Alright, next up, I'm going to go ahead and announce the best free agent pickup, which the first nominee is Sableye, coached by the Contract Killers, 2-5 in 5 games. Nihilego, coached by the Florida Floatzels and the BC Bibarels, 7-4 with a not with a +5, but a 5 games played. Snorlax, coached by the Contract Killers and the Nightmare Nidoking, 8-8 in 9 games. Ambipom, coached by the Portland Timbers, 3-1 in 2 games. Donphan, coached by the Phoenix Flygons, 4-2 in 3 games. So Malone, go ahead and announce the last category.
The last category is best gimmick. These were gimmicks, obviously brought by coaches that did well for their team and helped them pick up a win or do something well this season. The gimmicks weren't as prominent this season as other seasons, but we still have some to nominate. The nominees are Trick-Room Chandelure, Week 9, had 3 kills for the Contract Killers. Belly Drum Slowking, Week 13, had 2 kills. SmackDown Mega Pinsir had 1 kill in Week 7 with Hutch. And Scarf Gudra Week 10 had 1 kill for the Arcane Arcanines.
So yeah, best gimmick is, like, again, meme sets that actually worked. And that's gonna just about wrap it up. ASL Season 3 awards, that's all of them. All 10 categories, all like 40 or so nominations or whatever. Keep in mind that a Mon or a coach can only win something once. So if, like, say TG won 2 awards, then we would revert one of the awards back to the second place. So you can't win 2 awards. But anyways, same goes for a Mon. But yeah, definitely go vote down below. Again, it'll be a Google form or a straw poll, something like that, and you'll have a week to vote, and then we will go ahead and make a video announcing who won each category. But anyways, with that, guys, we're gonna get on out of here, and thank you all for watching the awards video, and goodbye.
Bye bye.
ASL fans and coaches.